the airport. Out of the two of us, if you think it's me that's going to pack more, it's not. It's this guy right here.
You're full of shit.
It's 4 a.m. and we are on our way to the airport. Cade's got breakfast so he doesn't get hangry, and he's a gentleman for carrying my suitcase. Our departure from home to Mexico has begun. We've just arrived at the airport in Mexico. We are driving to our Airbnb, and my favorite part about the drive is seeing all the cactuses. We're in Los Barriles, Mexico. This is the back view of the Airbnb. It's beautiful. This is the front yard, and it is literally the cutest thing ever. We're having a lot of fun, and the weather is super nice. We had to put on sunscreen because you can feel the sun. The food has been really good so far. Last night we had jumbo panko shrimp, and there was so much that we couldn't even finish it all. What do you like?
I like that it's nice. It's not cold.
What are you most excited to do?
Get the side by side and go up the trails to the waterfall.
Dang, he looks handsome under Mexican sun. The ocean water was full of kite surfers. The waves were so strong you couldn't go in too far without getting knocked on your butt. So right now it's apparently a really bad time for jellyfish. These little guys covered the beach. I've never seen jellyfish before, so this was really cool for me. The fruit was really fresh, and Auntie made us some tasty smoothies. Today we're going to the hot springs. This trail down was really unsuspecting that there'd be a hot spring at the bottom, so that was even cooler. We definitely weren't expecting to walk through all of this to get this as a result. The water was super warm, and the closer you were to the mountains, the hotter the water was. We met some really nice people here. The water was really sparkly and pretty. There was lots of little minnows in it. I've actually never been to a natural hot spring before, so this was really cool for me. We all really enjoyed the restaurants. We never had any bad food. I love that they are all outdoor restaurants for the most part. Riding through the arroyo was one of my highlights of the trip. It was a lot of fun. We went up the mountain, we had a picnic. The brothers that took us on the ride provided lunch. We had burritos. It was lovely. It was really exciting to be doing this with my aunt, uncle, and my man. This ride was about 4 hours long. This is us riding back to the ranch, practically right in town. I thought the sign here was really cool. The next day we went side-by-siding on the side of a mountain. We went for lunch and we went to another beach. Auntie and I went for a swim in the ocean. This is where we went for a swim after lunch, and the sand is different than the sand at our Airbnb. It was a lot softer and a brighter white. The view was absolutely amazing. got to see stingrays and whales jump out of the water. It was really neat watching the pelican catch the fish. Of course, Cade was in his glory, and we had so much fun ripping around on the side-by-side. Here we are driving up to the waterfalls. This was all sand and the runoff of the waterfall. You could only use the side-by-side so far until we had to get out and walk, but this was the destination. Seriously, so beautiful. If you haven't been to Los Barriles, Mexico, or Mexico in general, I definitely recommend going. There is no shortage of fun or relaxation.